Does the ashwagandha in Ultimate Fibre give you a hendonia at all? It makes me feel very numb. Yeah, so I've looked into this because I've never heard that at all. Like ashwagandha normally, um, it improves your response to stress, helps you sleep better. Yeah, like makes you more resilient to stress. Great for like exercise. Good for hormonal health as well for men and women. Um, and then I looked into this and about anhendonia, which is basically where you don't really feel any emotions. You don't really feel excitement, or you don't really feel um, sadness or whatever. You're just a bit more neutral. And obviously, there's a lot of factors that go into this. If you've got thyroid issues, if you're already taking like antidepressants or SSRIs or any other sort of things that affect your dopamine and serotonin, um, that can make you feel like that. And there isn't any studies on this, but excuse me, on Reddit, there has been some people talking about this, but that was specifically about the extract of ashwagandha. Obviously, in Qenda, it has no extracts, it's just the herbs in the raw natural form, and they've been tested to ensure that there's no nasties in there and it is just clean ingredients. So, yeah, and you're saying it makes you feel very numb. Yeah, you're the first person I've heard to report that, but it's not impossible when you're having herbs like ashwagandha. If you've already got some underlying imbalances in the brain, and you can be on thyroid medications, or the thyroid could be out of whack. It can do that. So it has potential to do that. When I say it can do that, you're the first person that I've heard that's reported that. So it is a possibility, but it's not something that I normally hear. And the ashwagandhas, it's not high amounts of ashwagandha like when people on Reddit are saying it and saying because they're normally having, is it KSM 66, which is an extract from ashwagandha. It's not just the herbs in the raw natural state. Yeah, and I'd say there's about like, don't quote me on this, but I think there's definitely less than a gram of ashwagandha in Qenda. So I don't think that'll be an issue at all. But yeah, depending on like your thyroid health, depending on your other habits, um, yeah, um, yeah, depending on what you've got going on in your body, there is a slight chance that it could be that. So you can you can maybe stop having it and then see if it makes a difference, or keep having it and see if it changes as well. So yeah, hopefully that helps.